Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Defensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Here comes the handoff. Inside the 25. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Dropping back, it's Murphy. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play looking to throw it. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And they'll give it to the back. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Catch made on the left side. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
With the catch, it's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He pulls in the catch. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Murphy. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Back to pass. It's Murphy. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Hand off to the single back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down play coming up. Hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They're going to run it. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Looks to the left, pass caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Nice grab. It's Thomas.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Incompletion makes it second and short. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. And the Bruins are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Hand off to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
They go from their own 20 all the way into the red zone. Can they capitalize here now? Toss play to the outside. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Marshall. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play this first half. Notra's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. And the UCLA offense takes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. That's caught. It's Marshall. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against...
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
At the 22-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Murphy. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Direct snap to the back. Fighting him off. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Direct snap. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're trying to punch it in here.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
2nd down and goal upcoming. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And they've got him. An important 3rd down and goal now. Keeps it on a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. UCLA offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, UCLA. As they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. QB keeper all the way. Fighting off the defender. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line. Now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Same tailback, another carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
That's caught. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Now they'll come out second down and goal from the 10. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Bruins. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Locates the tight end. Is complete. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead, they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense showing blitz here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No chance to catch him there.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Iamaleava. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance at coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Brings her in the end zone. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Maliava. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback.
He's looking deep here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking for his back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And That's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.